So my piano student, Shermeen, loves me. We had an amazing piano lesson today where I spoke to her over the phone, and she agrees 100% that speaking over the phone is truly how you learn. You know, just watching a free piano tutorial is not going to do it. She said it. She goes, people have even told me they've watched tutorials. The brain could only retain a very small percentage of it. You need a teacher to speak to. You need a teacher where you could ask questions, where the teacher could just, I can't explain it. There's a difference between having a conversation with someone and actually recording a video, because it's something about when you're communicating and the student can ask you questions, and then you can not only answer the questions but you can emphasize certain points. It's a better learning experience. It's a better learning experience having a teacher that you could speak to over the phone, and that is the true value of what you're paying $30 for. It's not you're not paying $30 for the videos. The videos are going to be free to the public for everyone to see. Okay, you're really not even paying for the videos. You're paying for the opportunity to speak to me over the phone for 1 year. Okay, to answer all your questions and to go over all the details of the lessons. That's what you're paying for. The lessons are free. Okay, in terms of the YouTube videos I'm creating, anybody could just watch them. But believe me, don't think that just because the lessons are free and you can watch them that you're going to understand it, because it gets very technical, it gets very complex, and at some point you're going to need to ask questions. At some point you're going to need, to just end the confusion. There's going to be a lot of confusion, and the only way to end the confusion is by communicating. You can't. A video will not solve that problem. And I have to tell you all, in all due respect, I used to spend $75, and then my teacher upped me to $100 an hour for piano lessons. I was spending $5,200 a year for piano lessons. Okay, remember, December 1st, I'm increasing my piano lesson price from $30 to $100 to speak to me over the phone for the 1 year. And let me tell you something. Right now, you could get it for $30 in the month of November. You could get a whole year of piano lessons, of talking to me over the phone. Like I just said, my student loves me, Shameen. In the first lesson, she's literally learned about harmony, melody, rhythm. She already is like blown away with how much she learned just from one lesson. Could you imagine 52? I'm going to turn you into an amazing piano player. I was telling her about one of my students, Johnny, who I was teaching him, when he was a very young boy. He has grown up to be a professional piano player. He now plays. A professional jazz piano player. He plays with like some of the biggest known jazz musicians. He played at Carnegie Hall, Lincoln Center. He's a genius, and he thanks me like every day. He has the highest level of like love and respect for me. He's like, Rich, I could have never did it without you, and I'm gonna be able to give you that gift. And I really, I know you guys, you laugh at me. I know some of the AMC apes. You think this is a joke. This is not a joke. I am a tremendous piano player. I am a tremendous piano teacher, and you're really, really missing out on an opportunity of a lifetime for only $30. You'll never. This is something you'll never get anywhere in the world. There is literally no piano teacher at my level. Okay, at my level, that would teach you for an entire year for $30. And the fact that you're not jumping on this deal is insane. Well, December it's 100. So hopefully there'll be enough people that will use the common sense. You could get, if you want references, speak to my other piano students, speak to Shameen. She's always on my live streams. She's always commenting on my videos. Ask her how I am as a teacher. I mean, I see what's going to eventually happen, I think, is so many students are going to be praising me, and they're going to say such wonderful things about me that you're all eventually going to realize I'm for real. And then you're going to really kick yourself that you missed out, that you could have paid $30. I mean, listen, I understand $100 is still affordable, but who knows? Maybe I'll raise my rates again. You never know. It might go eventually to 150, or it might go to 200, because as my demand grows, as you say, supply and demand. You know what I mean? My prices may get higher, just like inflation, right? Just like inflation. You go to the supermarket, everything, food is more expensive, so as the times change, prices change. You could get my piano lessons for only $30 right now in the month of November. And you should really, really consider doing it because it is a tremendous, tremendous service to bring the joy of the piano and music into your life, your children's life, your family, or your friend's life. Okay. If you're interested, you can simply text me 347 area code 942 6071. Again, that's 347 area code 942 6071. Or in the description of this video, I'll have everything, my Cash App, how you can get started, my Zelle, or email me to get started. Thank you.